mean by disease, what to mean by cure. Okay? Number one. Now application number two, I have discussed in last classes. The highest ideal of cure. So first application number one, and when if physicians are an only mission is to cure the patient. And what to cure the disease? Is to cure the patient. Okay? So then what will be the cure? In the next application, next question will arise, then what is cure? Then Hahnemann gave the ideal characteristics. What should be the cure in homeopathic concept? The highest ideal of cure. So Hahnemann mentioned the characteristics of cure or ideal cure. No. Hahnemann used the term highest. Okay. Why he used this one to give importance? Okay. My view, the cure should follow this type of characteristic. Otherwise, it will not be regarded as highest cure, ideal cure. Okay. What is that? The highest ideal of cure is rapid. Okay. What is the characteristics? Why Hahnemann is telling? Because Hahnemann was a physician in the allopathic system of medicine, and he observed how the disease was treated in the allopathic system, and he was disgusted that he left the allopathic practice. Now he is fixing the criteria of the cure. He is fixing the aim of a physician. In aphorism 3, he is fixing the knowledge of the physician. In the 4, aphorism 4, he is fixing knowledge of the physician. Aphorism 5, he is guiding the physician. Okay. In different aphorism, Hahnemann gave some guidance. In aphorism, Hahnemann established the highest ideal of cure. How cure should follow. The highest ideal of cure is rapid. It will be asked, what do you mean by rapid? And which cure it is rapid, it is not rapid. There are different types of disease. Fever will take 6 hours or 1 day maximum. To him it is rapid. But if the patient is suffering from hemorrhoids, it will take 7 days to 14 days. If the patient is suffering from rheumatism, it may take 6 months to 1 year. Then how you can tell it rapid? So what is the meaning of rapid? No? So it is not fixed. It is not fixed. But what rapid is not fixed? It will depend upon the nature of the disease. The rapid is, the word rapid is not fixed. The word rapid is not fixed. And the rapidity will depend upon the nature of the disease. If they asked you to define rapid, so it cannot be fixed. Rapid means 6 hours, 1 day, 1 month, 1 week, it cannot be fixed. Rapid means, okay, the disease, it will depend upon the nature of the disease. Okay. What will be your answer? So this rapidity will depend upon the nature of the disease. Do you understand? So to fever, in cases of treatment of fever, it may take 6 hours. Or if you come to me ekdam early, within an hour it may be fit. Okay. But if it is rheumatic fever, it will take maybe 6 months. Rheumatic fever. Okay. Rheumatism, it may take years. Diabetes mellitus, it may take years. Hypertension, it may take months to years. So it varies according to the nature of the disease. Okay. So rapid depends upon the nature of the disease. So as early as possible, you have to cure the patient. Okay. The method you will use, okay, that should follow the rapid method. Okay. Method of the treatment. Here Hahnemann talking about the method of the treatment. Because rapid is method of the treatment. You have to follow. Very rapid method you have to follow. Clear? Gentle. Next characteristic is gentle. the method you are following, that should be gentle, because I told last time ki method in the allopathic system traumatic, na torturesome. One example is defined bloodletting or fasting. Na fasting are method. What is fasting? They used to put patient on fasting without having any food. Even it is practiced today also. They don't allow any food to take even for 7 days only on water or some juices. This is known as hunger diet. But it is regarded as hunger diet. Hunger diet. Patient is on hunger diet. Bloodletting, I told, or issues, symptoms. All these are tortures. And apart from these methods, the medicine they are prescribing, that is also torturous. No? How many of you will accept on smile face the quinine tablet? How many of you will accept quinine tablet in smiling face? It is also torturous. No? Now they are artificially adding different type of taste to the medicine, different type of flavor to the medicine. No? What? So that patient can take it easily. Artificially adding, they could open any vial on the back side, syrup, artificial flavor, artificial taste. Medicine also artificial flavor. Medicine also need flavor. Medicine also need taste. But to our homeopathy, does not require. No taste, no smell. Only dry flavor. So gentle, the method should be gentle. Method should be gentle. Here, gentle is method. Rapid is method of the people. Clear? So rapid, gentle, and permanent. The method you are following, that should bring the permanent cure, not the palliation. Very important aphorism. That is again I am repeating today. It is the base of the homeopathy. Aphorism 1 and 2. It is the base of the homeopathy. So permanent, we do not believe on the palliation or temporary relief of the symptom or temporary cure. There is no one temporary cure. Cure is permanent. Okay. So what they used to do? They used to palliate only. They used to suppress. Even today it is going on suppression. Patient is suffering from knee pain and they are giving painkiller. Is it curative method or palliative method? You all know. And the pain of the knee joint will be minimized until how long it will be this pain in the joint? So long the action of the medicine will persist. After again another dose will be necessary. So this is suppressive method. Pressure, you are taking medicine. How long the pressures will be controlled? So long the action of the medicine will persist. That is why every day you have to take. This is the palliative, this is not treatment. So this allopathic system of the medicine during Hahnemann's time, they used to follow, they gave only palliative method. And disease used to return again and again. Hahnemann told, no, this cannot be regarded as a cure. If cure is happened, that should be permanent. Clear? The Hahnemann fixing the criteria. Fixing the criteria of the treatment. Then how cure should be? The method you are following for the treatment, that should bring a permanent. So what should be the method? That method should bring rapid cure. Method should bring gentle cure. The method should be gentle. Method should bring the permanent. The cure should be permanent. That is your in the first line. The highest ideal of cure is rapid, gentle, and permanent. Permanent restoration of the head. Restoration of the head. Restore. Restoration. Restore. Take a head. Patient before development of disease, patient was healthy. Patient was healthy or not? Healthy. After that he becomes sick. To restore him from sick to your method should restore the patient from the sick to again his previous state that was a healthy state. Healthy state. Clear? It is not so easy. If patient is suffering from diabetes, patient is suffering from hypertension, you are giving medicine and you are claiming patient is cured, it is not so easy. Restore him into health. You should follow that type of thing. Clear? Restoration of the health. हो गया एक लाइन और removal, ठीक है, removal और annihilation of the disease. Removal, you have to remove the disease in its whole extent. Remove the disease in its whole extent or annihilate it. Totally remove it, annihilate it. ठीक है, there should not be any trace of the disease. ठीक है, suppose I am suffering from acne. Clear? Acne is no good, but spot is there. Is it true? No. Clear? So this is the annihilation. So total जैसा था before the development of the seed. ठीक है? Annihilate करो disease को totally annihilate. Nothing, no traces of the disease should be there. That is the annihilation. Nobody before having a claim this type of characteristics of nobody. Nobody knew actually how they can claim. Nobody knew the health can be restored in this. That is why their method of treatment was studied. Their method of treatment was suppressive. But human being, human being, why from he got this information from observation of the nature? He got this cure can happen in this following the laws. Okay? So, removal or annihilation of the disease, removal or annihilation of the disease in its whole extent. Whole extent. Okay? Whole extent. So there was pain in the knee joint. Okay. Now there is no pain. Now there is no pain, but he cannot bend the knee like before. No pain, but he cannot bend the knee like before. Why? Because there is fibrosis of the cartilages. That is why he cannot bend the knee. तो बोले सर इतना होगा, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं होगा. तो चल पड़ो, no pain. इसे क्यों? Or annihilation of the disease in its whole extent. In its whole extent. Clear? So, patient is suffering from liver, you will see, or any type of skin disease. Patient is suffering from. There is no skin disease now. No itching. Take them. But there is slight discoloration of the skin. Still, the color of that area is not similar like the adjacent healthy area. Can it be called cure? Yes or no?
No.
Suppose patient was suffering from eczema or ringworm. Here, there is no ringworm now, plain, already plain, totally plain. But color here and the color in the healthy surrounding skin is not same. Can it be regarded as a cure?
No.
Totally annihilation in its whole extent. And went to annihilation in its whole extent. Whole extent. There should not be any traces of the disease. No trace. That is the whole extent. Repeatedly I am repeating. Repeatedly I am repeating. Because it is important. In Bible, if you ask, can you regard it? Up now. Whole extent in the shortest, most reliable and most harmless. Now Hahnemann telling about the period of the treatment. ठीक है? The shortest period of the treatment कैसा होगा? Shortest. ठीक है? Shortest. Most reliable. जो method और the treatment principle क्या होगा? Most reliable. ठीक? You are following certain principle ना for the treatment. that should be reliable. Or most harmless source. ठीक है, जो principal should be most harmless. Last day I told you there was cupping, ना? Harmful or harmless? Cupping. In the name of the treatment, in Unani medicine they practice cupping. Harmful or harmless? Harmful. All easily comprehensible principles, the practice that you are following, that should follow easily comprehensible principles. ठीक है, तो ये method of treatment should have certain principles. Homeopathy have certain principles. Antibiotic have certain principles. Isopathy have certain principles. Allopathy have no principles. Clear? But elementary no. Every treatment, if it is treatment method, it should be explained by certain principles. It should be explained by certain principles. That is why I am telling keep on easily comprehensible principles. So method of treatment should be based, should be harmless. Method of treatment should be most reliable. ठीक है, most reliable method. ये नहीं कि मैं how I am treating that I will keep confined to myself. No. Reliable. Everybody should rely on the physician, the method he is following. That should be reliable. There is no hide and seek. There should not be any hide and seek in the method of the treatment. Clear? There should not be any hide and seek. Okay? It should be reliable. The method you are using reliable. The method of the treatment should be very shortest, the most reliable, and it should be most harmless. Okay? And that method should be based on easily comprehensible principle. There should be one guideline. That is the principle that is known as cardinal principles of homeopathy. Okay? Later hand we discussing about all those principles. What are those principles? As soon as you will complete the easily comprehensible principle, next question will be what are those principles? Okay? How many cardinal principles are there? How many bolo? Bolo, एक number bolo. दो number bolo. तीन number bolo. Law minimum. एक के बाद एक बोलने होगा. Law of similar बोले उसके बाद जो doctrine of that law of similar, law of simplest, law of minimum. Doctrine of doctrine of theory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? One after another. ठीक है? अच्छा से पढ़ने हो. तो why it is law, why it is theory. ठीक है? ठीक है? Why it is law, why it is theory, why it is doctrine. So three words is there. Basically, you will grasp why it is law, why it is theory, why it is doctrine. Next class I will discuss law of. You will learn tomorrow. Next week I will discuss from Stuart Close chapter 3. Okay, Stuart Close chapter 3 I will discuss. In next class you will bring Stuart Close book. Stuart Close book. Okay. Stuart Close philosophy. The first is on 7 days time. Stuart Close philosophy book. Okay.
Stuart Close.
Chapter 3 and chapter 16 I have to discuss. School of Philosophy and Law. Two chapters are there. School of Philosophy and chapter 16. Law of, ठीक है, law. याद करना मुझे तो रात्रि बोलो. ठीक है. Next class you read Stuart Close book. अच्छा. तो more on easily comprehensible principles aphorism. To complete है. अच्छा से पढ़ लेना, बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट, बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट. ठीक है? And what are those cardinal principles? Because we are already discussed, not class. So What do you mean by law of simplex? Very good. हमारा सीनियर लोग के लिए हम क्वेश्चन किया 50% बोलने का law of simplex means simple remedies याद रहेगा simplex मतलब simple remedies ठीक है अब एक पूछ रहा हूँ सब कंफ्यूजन हो जाता है ये जानते हैं तो कहाँ कंफ्यूजन है तुम लोग आई नो why do you people think on that area याद ठीक है again I will ask you once law of simplex means single remedy okay अच्छा चलो अब एप्लीकेशन 3 आ जाओ एप्लीकेशन 3 थोड़ा याद कर लेना वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन there is one word palliation and suppression it is related with application 2 actually and 2 for in short form I am discussing what is palliation what is suppression palliation is temporary removal of symptoms palliation temporary removal of the symptoms okay you are suffering from headache you have taken Saridon okay clear this is palliation again pain will come after 7 days no problem again I will take Saridon clear this is okay okay so palliation is temporary removal of symptom बोल पाओगे बोलो what is palliation
temporary removal of the symptoms
ठीक है it is temporary removal of symptoms palliation example if pain the patient is suffering from headache and he is taking painkiller pain is relieved taking relief again after 7 days or 1 month again that pain is recurring this is palliation and what is suppression mean this is also removal of the symptom okay this is also removal of symptom without following any fixed principle in cases of palliation also without following any fixed principle okay palliation if it is asked in palliation do we have any principle no in palliation there is no fixed principle suppression no fixed principle so what is suppression then suppression is the removal of the symptoms I am not using the word temporary did I use here I use temporary removal here I am using removal of symptoms at the cost of other suffering removal of the symptom at the cost of other suffering the person was suffering from pain in the knee joint the knee joint pain is relieved but his cardiac complaint arising do you follow the person was suffering from sore throat the sore throat was suppressed followed by development of the cardiac complication the person was suffering from eczema and the eczema was relieved by ointment followed by development of the respiratory or discomfort or asthma this is suppression suppression what happens in that case the disease is removed but after the removal of that disease another disease develop which is more stronger which is more dangerous than the previous disease in cases of suppression a disease is developed the old disease is suppressed a new disease is developed which is more dangerous which is more powerful than the previous disease clear this is the suppression in nutshell clear so suppression there are two types of suppression one is natural suppression another is artificial suppression natural suppression one example one example natural suppression you are perspiring to a great extent okay you are playing suppose you are playing football suddenly you came to classroom which is AC not this room not this room suddenly you have entered in the AC room what will happen so perspiration is suppressed aspiration is stopped. What will happen? After that, 1 hour after that, there will be diagnosis. Or fever, body pain is happening. Suppression. Okay? So suppression, one will be removed, another will arise. The next one will be more dangerous, more powerful than the previous one. Okay? So you are perspiring armpit na natural situation. Okay? So what we use? Rexona. एकदम पूरा लगा के aspiration निकालते नहीं. I will not allow perspiration to come out. एकदम अच्छा से बस किया. This is also natural suppression. I am taking common suppression that we all do every day. Summer weather, perspiration. What you are using? Talcum powder. पूरा ये वाला इसमें लगा के आ रहा है. Talcum powder you are using ना. What is the function of that talcum powder? What happens? It blocks your perspiration channels. Dangerous. लेकिन my body should look dry and otherwise my boyfriend, girlfriend will not love me. Yeah, this is very bad. Very bad. Okay. Menstruation. Expected date is tomorrow, but tomorrow I have dating. I have to stop eating. Or dating, no, you do not date marriage. My cousin married. I have to stop. You are taking tablets. All have detrimental effect on that. These all are something that we everybody do without knowing is bad. This is normal suppression. That we everybody do. Is this suppression? Is this suppression in allopathy, surgical suppression, removal of the gland, removal, suppose there is tumor, surgical you are removing. This is surgical suppression. Patient is suffering from appendicitis, cholecystitis, suppression, operation, surgical suppression. Okay. Patient is suffering from uterine tumor, operation, hysterectomy, surgical suppression. Patient is suffering from for example, suppression from collapse, any type of hemorrhoids, you are operating, suppression, warts, you are removing, suppression. Okay, so this is surgical suppression. Medicinal suppression, patient is suffering from eczema, you are applying ointment, surgical medicinal suppression. Okay, any type of ointment that is causing nothing but the suppressing the disease. This is external skin disease, is the manifestation of the disease externally. This is not local disease. That external manifestations you are suppressing by the ointment. This is suppression. And I'm telling this suppression is the most dangerous suppression. Suppressing of the skin disease, everyone is telling it is most dangerous suppression. And the most prolific source of all the innumerable forms of disease. And in ourselves, this is suppression. Okay? Palliation is temporary removal of the symptom. Suppression is removal of the symptom at the cost of other suffering. In palliation, there is no development of other disease. On that area, disease is persisting. Suppressing, again come. Going down, again come. Going down, again come. On that particular part of it. Headache, going, come, going, come, going, come. Okay? But in cases of suppression, that disease is going or not returning. Then another more serious disease is developed. This is suppression. This is suppression. Clear? You understand what is question? You understand what he asked? Suppose patient is suffering from what disease you are treating homeopathically. Does it find that that disease will never return again in that person? No, why not? If again cause arise, the disease will arise again. You are curing. It does not mean the patient will never develop this type of disease. If you are again expose yourself to that exciting cause, again disease will arise. Why disease arise? Because there was some cause. That is why disease arise. Now you have treated, you cured the patient. If patient assured him that I will never expose myself to that cause, that disease will never happen. Okay? Suppose patient was suffering from gastritis. Patient had an addiction of alcohol, irregular diet. We advise normal lifestyle. Patient now started following normal lifestyle. We have treated the patient. Patient is okay. Patient will never appear a gastritis. But if patient again started taking alcohol, irregular lifestyle, then disease will appear. That time you cannot blame homeopathy or the principle. Clear? If you create disease again, disease may appear. ठीक है? Aphorism 3.
सर एक क्वेश्चन है, जैसे कि नेचुरल सेपरेशन में होता है कि हम बाहर से आ रहे हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेस्पायरेशन हो रहा है और एसी वाले कमरे में जाएंगे तो उनको कफ हो जाएगा, और बहुत सारे केस में ऐसा होता है।
कफ होता है?
हाँ, कफ होता है।
तुम लोग जानते हो, इसीलिए हम कॉमन एग्जांपल देते हैं।
और बाहर से आ रहे हैं तो अचानक से पानी भी पीने के लिए घर में मना करते हैं।
सेपरेशन हो रहा है।
हाँ।
घरों में ठंडा पानी पी ले, ठंडा लगता है।
तो
सेपरेशन
तबीयत खराब हो जाता है।
खराब हो जाता है, एक दो।
तो ये क्यों खराब हो जाता है, कब क्यों होता है?
डिजीज क्यों डेवलप होता है तुम वही पूछो ना।
नहीं मतलब ऐसे कंडीशन में कब ही क्यों हुआ, कुछ और क्यों नहीं हुआ?
और कुछ क्यों नहीं हुआ?
हाँ।
और भी बहुत कुछ होता है। थोड़ा डायरिया भी हो सकता है, टॉन्सिलाइटिस भी हो सकता है, और क्या हो?
तो सर इसका एसी
हमारे क्या है, इधर काफ के लेकर नहीं होगा। ऑपरेशन इधर सब रेस्पिरेटरी ट्रैक में हम लोग का वायरस बैक्टीरिया है, वायरस बैक्टीरिया है, उसमें उसका क्वेश्चन बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन ये मेरी बात आस्क एनी क्वेश्चन, ट्राई टू लिसन। दिस इज नॉट ओनली हिज क्वेश्चन। और so what happened actually when patient coming from outside, very heat coming suddenly inside, chill, ये जो temperature variation, there are certain virus which always persist in our whole body, respiratory tract. ठीक है? They get inside. Normally they remain dormant, na? They do not harm us. But when there will be extreme variation of temperature, they will be excited, and they start liberating toxins. And in that case, we develop the disease process. Okay. So what happened actually? That is why in every change of weather, whenever there is change of weather, people suffer from cough and cold. Mostly. Why? Because they are common cells. They reside in our respiratory tract. But when the external and internal environment is same, they remain dormant. They do not harm the body. As soon as there is variation in the temperature, they got excited. They started multiplication in the toxin and produce the disease. Aphorism 3. If the physician clearly perceives the physician clearly perceives what is to be cured in disease. Right? What is to be cured in disease? What is to be cured in disease? How a disease manifests itself? By very good, by sign and symptoms. So what is to be cured in disease? If the physician clearly perceives what is to be cured in disease, that is to say in every individual case of disease, every individual case of disease, individual case of disease, individual case, matlab suppose all these five are suffering from cough, all these five are suffering from cough. This is individual case of disease means he is individual, he is individual, she is individual, she is individual, he is individual. I have discussed the individualization and you have mentioned it. क्या बोल रहा है इसमें? If the physician clearly perceives what is to be cured in disease. What is to be cured in disease? You have to perceive. Physician is to perceive what is to be cured in disease. You have to perceive, not only to observe. Perceiving means more than the observation. Okay? That is related with inner self. Physician is to observe and to perceive by heart. Okay? So what is to be cured in disease? That is to say every individual case of disease. Your disease क्या था? Cough. So you have to perceive every individual case of the disease. क्यों? Though these five people are suffering from cough, but all these five persons have different type of cough. That is to perceive. You understand? So where homeopathy, what is the thinking process of homeopathy? Okay. So alaka bolega, this is simple cough. This is bronchitis. This is typhoid. This is malaria. They will tell that. And you have to know. You have to know each case of the malaria, each case of the typhoid, each case of the cough. He is coughing. He is telling, my cough is very dry. The cough is relieved by cold water. He is coughing. He is telling, my cough is very dry, but I get relief from warm days. That is why I went to each individual case of disease. No disease is such, but the case is she is coughing with Eulois expectoration. She is coughing with venous expectoration. He is coughing with the reddish expectoration. So, homeopathy, this is the homeopathy, the super science. That is why homeopathy is a super science. We believe in the individualization. Every person is different from other, and you have to know every person's individuality. Then only you can treat, otherwise you cannot. There is no medicine for the cough, but medicine is there. The person who is coughing, is there any difference? Medicine for cough, they have medicine for cough. We don't have any medicine for cough. We have medicine for the person who is coughing. Is there any difference between these two statements? You understand? Then you have understood the problem. These individualistic feature in every case you have to find. And if you are able to find out or observe these individualistic feature of the each disease, then you can practice homeopathy. Otherwise, not. That is why Hahnemann is telling that every individual case of disease, individual case of disease. Disease to follow. Everybody is suffering from that. Everybody is suffering from that. But this case is different from that. In that case is different from that. That is why you have to read when you are very minute. The idea is better from rest. Rastroxy is additional from rest. Arsenic is better from rest, but mentally very much restless. अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. I am taking rest. I am not feeling good. But Daniel, I feel I am feeling. Allow me, don't disturb. You don't want to talk. So weak, so better from this. Even don't want to move the tongue. Don't want to move the body. Arsenic want to take rest, but very much restless. Anybody say? Anybody answer? Taking rest. Clear? These are the differentiating. That is why homeopathic physician is to be a master in observation. Master in observation. These individualistic differentiating features you have to memorize from the Germanica and you have to observe in the patient. Patient will not mention, sir, एक बार में ऐसे सोते हैं, एक बार में ऐसे सोते हैं, एक बार ऐसे सोते हैं, एक बार ऐसे. Patient will not mention. You have to. ठीक है? You have to. इसीलिए my gurus used to tell me, sir, develop your eyes, develop your eyes, develop your eyes. But it is to be observed. Patient will not mention the differentiating features. You have to observe. Patient will mention only the common thing. I am having cough. That's good. Sir, I am having cough. These only patient mention. But you have to find out the uncommon individualistic feature of the cough. Patient is coughing and holding the patient क्या बोला तू? cough. Patient नहीं बोला सर देखिए while I am coughing I am holding my chest. See? Patient will mention? No. Only while coughing he is holding the chest. What is the symptom? Symptoms of Bryannia. It is written in the book. Okay? So you have to observe, develop the eye of observation. Chalo, tata. Your appraisal 3 you make. Next day are you complete this appraisal 3 and you bring the steward to you. Okay?